having a beautiful day as always. It is time to do the top 13 items of 2013. I might be like 2 weeks behind on this, behind everyone else, but I had to do it. I had so many absolute love products in 2013. I want to say 2014 because we're in 2014 already, but top 13 of 2013, let's get to it. This is going to be a silly one to start with, but it is the wet brush. So I can't believe I'm actually talking about a brush. So I got this brush in a PopSugar must-have box, and this brush is stinking amazing. I have super fine hair and it tangles all the time, even when I just brush it, and then if I walk from like one room into the next, like go to run your fingers through it, there's tangles. I always have tangles, so brushing my hair when it's wet is so incredibly painful. This is the least painful brush I've ever used in my life, and I don't even know why, I just know that it works. I loved this brush so much, I gave one to my mom and one to my sister for Christmas, and my sister called me a week later saying, "Where did you buy that brush? It's amazing," and I want to give it as a gift too. So if you haven't tried this, you have super tangly hair. I've heard from people who have this and the Tangle Teaser, and they actually like this better. So Target, $8.99, go buy one. I think I'll just wear these for a couple more just because they're fun. The next item is this gigantic bottle of lotion. This is the Alba Botanical Very Emollient Body Lotion. Note the word very here. It is very emollient, and it says maximum clinically tested 24-hour hydration relieves dry, itchy skin instantly for severely dry skin, and it's hypoallergenic. Not only is this stuff amazing, it smells amazing too. I don't know, I love the smell of this. Once I started wearing this, Danny was like, "Oh my god, you smell so good, what are you doing?" And it is this. And it keeps your skin truly moisturized for 24 hours like it promises. You can see I'm halfway through the bottle. This is maybe like 2 months I've used it, so this might be like a 4-month bottle. It is a little expensive. You can get it at Target in kind of like the organic section in one of the aisles near the beauty. It's so worth it. It's like $22, something like that. Buy it. At the very least, go to Target and open the cap a little and sniff it. It smells so good. It works so good. Speaking of smelling good, okay, this is an oldie here. So this is the Hollister August Perfume. If you have ever smelled this, you will know what an amazing scent this is. It is such a beautiful... I don't even know how to describe this scent. Hang on. So when Danny and I started dating, I had this bottle here and I was like, oh, you know, it was like partially what you use. I'm not a huge fragrance person, so a bottle of perfume can last me a really long time. So for me to even be this far down on a bottle of perfume is super impressive. I also have the travel sized one, which is almost gone. I'm on the last little dregs of that one there, which I do take when I travel. But Hollister August hasn't been made in, I don't even know, 7 or 8 years. These bottles are really old. They smell like heaven. I don't even know if the box says what it smells like. Nope. It just says Hollister August Fragrance for Girls. So this originally sold at Hollister. It was like $20 a bottle. And Danny knew that I loved it so much, and he loved the smell of it too, that he actually ordered me this bottle of perfume like right after we started dating for like $80 on eBay. I was like, whoa, it went from $20 a bottle to $80 a bottle? Say what? So I have an entirely other brand new bottle of Hollister August, which people would probably kill me for this because I went on eBay and it's now $400 for a bottle of Hollister August perfume. So I got the most inexpensive perfume that is now worth $1 bazillion. So I have a backup, which I'm really thrilled about. It just smells like heaven. And if you had this perfume back in the day when they still made it, you know it smelled like heaven. And I need to shut up about it already, but I've been wearing the heck out of this thing this year. I remember how much I love it, and it's just magic. Which that was probably like a $5 spritz perfume based on eBay prices now. My next favorite is this Physicians Formula Enriched Dry Skin Moisturizer. I am almost done with this container. I just filmed a haul from the drugstore where I purchased a new container, but I wanted to get it before I ran out of this one. It doesn't like smell amazing, but it doesn't smell bad. But if you have dry to very dry skin, this is a must-have. This will change your life. It is the only moisturizer I really want to use anymore. And I was using the $50 Lush moisturizer, and it's like half as much as this, and it's $50. So this is $10 at the drugstore if you can find it, and if you can get it on sale, even better. The next item I have here are my nail polishes. So I'm just gonna count these as one because I use them as one. So I have the Julep base coat, and I actually, so it looks like it's full, but it was actually down to like that much of it, and I had like a tiny little amount of another kind of base coat, my Essie Rock Solid base coat, which is now on my empties, and I just dumped it into here so I could actually still use the both of them because they were both kind of getting kind of, but I combined them and now they're fine. So the Julep base coat is fantastic if you can find it. I know it's sold out a lot of times online, on Julep online, but they also sell it at Sephora, so you might want to try Sephora. But the Julep base coat is fantastic. And then the other just absolute lifesaver is the Seche Vite Quick Dry Top Coat. This stuff is a life changer. If you are a person and you do your nails and then you smudge your nails or they just don't seem to last very long, maybe try this Seche Vite Top Coat. It dries really, really quickly. And when I say dry, I mean like through and through. Like if you were to polish your nails and then wait overnight and you feel the next day like it's hard, this will do that in just a couple of minutes, and it's super shiny, and it's a really great barrier for the top of your nails to make your polish last longer. Next up, number 6 is the foundation of the year. This is the best foundation that I've tried this year. It is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. It has a 20 SPF in it. It gives a really beautiful sort of natural skin finish, great coverage. I haven't had any skin issues from it. It's wonderful, and I'm in the color 820. I highly recommend you try this if you have not tried this. Back in the day, my favorite foundation, like one of my first foundations ever, was the CoverGirl True Blend foundation. I loved that. It was wonderful. And I haven't tried another CoverGirl foundation since then until this, so thank you, 11th Gorgeous. Number 7 is the Beauty Blender. I absolutely love the Beauty Blender, and this year I kind of figured out my groove with the Beauty Blender and the best way for me to be able to clean it. I take and I get it really warm. I used this today. I get it really under like scorching hot water, as hot as my hands can stand. And then I take the Bath & Body Works antibacterial soap and I pump some in my hand, and then I swirl this in there in the top and the bottom, and then I squeeze it out under the hot water, and it seems to get most of the product out of there, which I love. So, love the Beauty Blender. If you haven't tried it, it is a wonderful tool for applying your foundation and dabbing your concealer. It just works wonderful. You should try it. Try it, try it, try it. Number 8 is another tool. This is the Real Techniques blush brush. I bought mine at Ulta. I want to say it's the like $8 price range for this. It is the nicest blush brush ever. It has sort of this egg shape up here at the top, which is perfect, and it's big enough that you can apply like a nice amount of blush without it being like overly concentrated or overly dissipated with a really big brush. But then it's fluffy enough that allows you to blend it, but then this nice sort of egg shape can help you sort of really concentrate it where you want it to go. It's super soft, really easily cleanable. It has sort of a flat bottom on there. It'll stand up on its own. I love the Real Techniques brush. I ordered more in my Ulta order, which you guys will see next week. I think I just ordered one more brush, but not a blush brush, different one. Number 9 is the Naked Basics palette. So I had this for the last quarter of the year, and I have absolutely been loving it. I have like blue-green eyes. They kind of change back and forth depending on a plethora of scenarios. But these brown shades have been really complimentary. They're an absolutely wonderful everyday color that I like to wear to work, Monday through Friday. Boring. But I grabbed for this first because it makes a really nice basic, naked basics. Makes a nice basic everyday look that is professional. Next up we have the Gimme Brow by Benefit. This stuff is wonderful. It is a brow creamy kind of gel thing with this itty bitty little brush. So the magic is not only in the tiny little brush, but also in the formula. So what it does is it will grab onto your brows and just kind of fill in and give you a little more brow than what you need in some areas. So rather than applying like a powder or drawing it in with a pencil, you can use this little gel. And it really is very natural looking. It does not look unnatural, it doesn't look pasty, it doesn't look jelly or flaky or anything like that. I prefer this over powder, gel, cream, whatever, pencil, everything. I really like this. And mine is in the color light medium. It's the absolute perfect shade for me. And I have sort of like naturally light, dirty, blondish, light brown hair. I don't know. It's perfect. I love this. You should try it. Go to Ulta and try it. Then we have eyeliners. So I'm going to do these two together because I wear them together all the time. It is the Jordana Fabuliner, which we've all heard about. I love to wear this on my top lash line. And then kind of the like oddball out, which I never hear anyone talk about, is this Nuance by Selma Hayek eyeliner. It's a black, what are they calling this? I don't even know if it's a cream eyeliner, a gel eyeliner, a kohl eyeliner. It doesn't even specify. It's this in the color black 030. It is so wonderful in the waterline. It's so creamy. It glides on like a dream. Even better than the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On liners. Like in the inner rim, I freaking love this. That's the only way that I wear this. I don't wear it on my upper lash line, but you totally could. It is a really rich dark black and it's just wonderful. I love it. Next we have the NYX Butter Gloss, and this one is in Vanilla Cream Pie. This one was my favorite color of the year. These just smell like strawberry starburst, which is why I love it, but this color in particular is really beautiful. I recently tried the Butter Balms, which I do not like and I do not recommend. They're not very moisturizing. They're supposed to be a balm, so they're not very pigmented, but they're just not good. I just don't like them. But the Butter Glosses are really nice, and they now sell NYX at Target, so you can get them there, because my Ulta is always sold out, so try Target. The very last favorite for 2013, so this is the 13th favorite of 2013, is my e.l.f. Studio, or e.l.f. Essentials blush in the color Flushed. This was in my project pan last year. I've been using the heck out of this thing, as you can see, and it is a really inexpensive blush, is a nice way to say it. It's got kind of a funky texture now, but when I use it, that doesn't show up. I just think this is a really beautiful color and probably my absolutely most used product of the year. I am so surprised I even have any left because I wore it practically every stinking day when I have a bazillion blushes and I'm a blush hoarder, but I grabbed for this one. Don't ask me why. The container's looking rather loved and jacked up, but yeah, I would suggest you try this. I think they sell this at Target. Worth the $2. Anywho, so that was my top 13 of 2013. I look forward to doing the top 14 of 2014. Let me know down below what your guys' favorite products of the year were. I'm still wearing these. Yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day as always. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button so we can hang out some more. Thank you everyone who does watch and comment down below. I do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. You make my day so much better. Anywho, I hope you have a beautiful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!